Carolyn Porter, and this video is investing in yourself. And I believe investing in yourself is one of the most important investment that you can make. Now, a lot of times people, may not have funds, or they think they don't have enough to invest in themselves beyond what other things that they have to do, and they don't do anything at all. But I think that you can find a way to invest in yourself. I mean, just simply reading. I can remember my background. I came from a family, we didn't have a lot of money when I was growing up. I was in a farming community, and we really didn't have a lot of money going around there. But what I used to do, I didn't know I was investing in myself, but this is what I used to do, because I'd like to read and I was drawn to books, right? And so I can remember reading all kinds of books. Everything I could get my hands on, I would read it. And I especially liked the books that were inspirational stories, right? And I would read these books, right? And in my imagination, go to the place and believe, put myself in the story and all that. Not knowing that, number one, I was investing in myself. How? I was developing my imagination. That's one of the most important tools that we have. I was developing it without knowing, and I was doing it for free with library books. So you can find a way to invest in yourself. You really don't need a lot of money to do that. You need to start right where you are. But I think that there are 3 areas that we should really work on investing in ourselves, and that's, we need to develop our mindset. We should invest in whatever we're passionate about, and also invest in our business skills, whatever business we're in right now. So in our mindset, that is one of the most important thing that we can do, because whatever is going on in our minds is what drive our experiences, and we want to make sure that we have a proper mindset. And so, we want to make sure that we believe in ourselves and believe that we can do whatever we want to do, and believe that when we do it, we can do a good job with it, because that is true. And so how do we develop our mindset? Well, we can read, and if we can't buy books, we can go and read the digital version of it free online. We can read inspirational books. We can also listen to inspirational audios, and we can get some of those offline, because a lot of the inspirational experts, like Napoleon Hill's materials and Zig Ziglar and Tony Robbins, a lot of those are on YouTube, so we can listen to it from a video. I mean, we can find a way to do it. And if we have money, we can go to seminars and have a live event with one of these people that we respect, that have something to teach us and help us develop our minds. But I have the perfect and free laboratory that we can use to develop our mindset. I used to work in the school system, and when I was there, I was a science teacher, and I used to love to do experiments with my kids, right? Because we would propose some kind of theory, and then we go and do an experiment to make sure that, if it would or would not happen. Well, we can do this in this laboratory that I'm going to tell you about. You can go on there, listen to principles with like-minded people, discuss it, and then go back and apply it in your life. And that is called the Think and Grow Rich Mindset Call. And it's on every Monday through Friday mornings from 9 o'clock Eastern Time. And if you are not available at that time, you can dial in anytime during the next 24 hours from the 9 o'clock call to listen to that day's audio. So I will leave a description down. I will leave something in the description so you can look at it and get on that. But in that laboratory, right, that so-called laboratory, you can come there and listen and apply and sharpen your mindset skills. So that's the first thing that we need to work on. That's first and foremost, because if our mindset is not in the right place, no matter what we do, we'll always have some kind of issue with it. And then the second thing I think that we really should invest in, and this could be fun for us and the people that's around us, is whatever we're passionate about, we need to explore it and develop it. And if that requires some investing some time and money to do it, then why not? Because when we're doing what we're passionate about and we're living in joy, in that J-O-Y, everybody that's around us will be joyful. Because when we are living in joy, we are connected to our Creator. So I think we should go out there and explore it and do whatever it is. If we wanted to, do some of the arts, then we need to go and explore it. If we wanted to play the guitar, if we wanted to take martial arts, whatever we wanted to do, we should go and explore it. Even if we just have a beautiful, simple passion that we want to be with our family and travel with them across the world, then go do it. Because everybody that comes in contact with you when you're doing that, you're passionate about it, you're loving it, you're having fun, you're in joy, will become joyful. And then the third way that we should invest in ourselves is in our businesses. It doesn't matter what type of business you're in. You could have a brick and mortar business, an online business, or even it could be a business like my business, the internet marketing businesses. You need to sharpen your skills in these businesses so that you can become an expert in it. I remember reading a passage from Napoleon Hill, Personal Manifesto, and I'm not going to quote it, but it said something to this effect that I want to know all that I can about my business. I want to know all the details of how it operates. I want to sharpen my craft about my business so he could do it the best that he could. And I think that's important. We need to learn everything that we can about whatever business we decide to go into. Invest money in becoming an expert in the area so that we can do it the best that we can. Because why are we doing it anyway? Because we want to give value to the world, and that's value whether it's an internet business or value whether you have an ice cream shop. You know, when someone walk away from your business, you want them to feel happy and feel that they got more than what they invest in your business. Again, invest in yourself is very important. We are evolving creatures. If we are not growing, we are digressing. And a perfect illustration that you can see visually is something that was mentioned on the Mindset Call the other day about a tree. That a tree is always growing. It never stops. It can keep growing. But the thing about it is that if the tree is not getting everything that it wants, it will die. And you can see that. You can walk by and see curl up leaves, crinkling leaves falling off, dead branches. If it's not getting what it wants, it's dying. Well, the same thing happens to us. We don't see it like that visually, but it's in our mind. If we're not growing in our mind, we're digressing, and we really don't want to go in that direction. So let's invest in ourselves, become the best that we can be, and have an intention to always move forward. Check the link below to investigate my team and see if you want to connect with me. And look for the Think and Grow Rich information in the description below the video. And this is Carolyn Porter, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you.